It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight, it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Charlotte Hornets. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Adetokunbo, they'll get it down low to Lopez. Slams it down. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads a bucket. And a throwdown.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Hornets have the basketball. From the painted area, won't go down. Middleton to Hill. To Adetokunbo. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Giannis Adetokunbo has got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. The follow won't go either. Charlotte basketball. Over to the right side. Here comes the screen. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Can't connect. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 4. To Nick Batum. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Middleton. You've got to get that one to go. Rozier with it. Trailing by 4. To Batum. Here comes the screen. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Middleton to Bledsoe. Won't go down. Hornets right now in possession. To Nick Batum. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Giannis with it up top. Leads 4. To Bledsoe. Adetokunbo. Not done yet. To Batum. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Bledsoe with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Adetokunbo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality, positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for the Charlotte Hornets, number 0.
Here it is. To Miles Bridges. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Driving right to the basket. For 3, Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you got to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Giannis in control of the basketball. 10-4 is the score. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down, off the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
I got ball. That's me.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Cleans it up. We played one in Wisconsin with the Bucks on top here on their home floor. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They play with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Almost unlucky bounce. Bucks basketball. George Hill.
I step. Big pick right there.
Probing the defense. To Middleton. That's rebounded by the Hornets. Rozier into the front court. 10-6 our score. Here comes the screen. Kid Gilchrist defended by Connaughton. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the 3, and Mirotić the rebound. Hill across the timeline. We're a minute into the second quarter. The drive right to the basket. To Middleton. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Miles Bridges. The Bucks clear the rebound. Hill into the front court. 12-6 our score. Down low to Mirotic. Off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. He'll run the offense. Miles Bridges. And look out!
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions.
Bledsoe to Lopez. To Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 for 7.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rozier with it. Now down 6. To Nick Batum. To Rozier. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Missed that one. The defender was all over him. Bledsoe with it up top. Up by 6. Antetokounmpo to Middleton.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Deep left corner. Bledsoe. No good. To Batum. Nikola Batum. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Charlotte has the board. Rozier into the front court. 14-10 the score. To Nick Batum. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3 to Rozier. From long range, defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. Bledsoe with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. substitution being made in this one.
Number 41,
Adetokunbo. To Lopez. Finish that. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Looking to make something happen. Giannis Adetokunbo with a piece. Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires. The Bucks with the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Bucks entered halftime with a solid lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Charlotte Hornets are in need of some changes at the half. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten in the double digits yet.
Game track. Missed threes. Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo has been making the competition look silly on the defensive end.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Charlotte with the basketball. To Batum.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
Beyond the arc for 3. That no good, off the mark. Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Greek freak for 2. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gained from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
Giannis with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. That's no good. Hornets snare the rebound. Rozier with it. His guys trail now by 4. To Nick Batum. Just not going down. Hill across the timeline. Leads 4. Middleton to Bledsoe. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Lopez gets it in the left corner. Hill. Man, that was a tough shot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Batum. To Rozier. Batum. That one off the mark. It's no good. Chris Middleton with the slam.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Lopez to Bledsoe. Tosses. Flushes down the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Hornets have the basketball.
Eric Bledsoe.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. To Middleton. Down to 5 on the 24. 24-second violation.
24-second violation.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Charlotte. Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Watch the pick. You see it. You see it.
To Rozier. Has a chance. Rozier shot, no good. To George Hill. Here comes the screen. Hill. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. To Hill. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Rozier. That misses with 3 seconds left. Long heave from 3/4 court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Bucks in front. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Adetokunbo has a look. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Rozier into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Layup goes down. Well done.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Tough make through traffic.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 12. Nothing going here on that drive. To Rozier. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to George Hill. Surveys the floor. Ref has the call. 5 seconds. His back was to the basket. Ball's going the other way. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Into the game for Charlotte, number 0.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Giannis with it up top. His team on top by 8. To Middleton. Adetokunbo. Middleton. Won't go down. Charlotte basketball. Sizing up the defense. To Nick Batum. No good. Giannis in control of the basketball. It's an 8. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know the defender got dunked on, but I really praise him for stepping in the lane and at least trying to contest the shot.
To Miles Bridges.
Green, get over, get over.
Batum. Rebounded by Mirotic.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Nothing going here on that drive. And scores. Now a timeout coming here from the Hornets coach as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Milwaukee Bucks, number 24, Pat Connaughton. Subbing in for the Charlotte.
To Batum.
Number 14, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
5 seconds to shoot. Batum. Antetokounmpo, the rebound. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And count the basket.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Giannis with it up top. Up a dozen. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
To Nick Batum. Shot clock winding down. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Hornets are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Charlotte Hornets,
Game track. Assists.
the Milwaukee Bucks showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo was just amazing in this game. What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire team? Yeah, exactly. Amazing.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.